If you've been curious about changing memories and a memory reconsolidation process that you can do yourself and that's fast and easy,
then this video is for you. We're Stephen O'Deal Remmert, founders of the Remmert Method.
And our passion is helping you to get what you want by changing your own brain chemistry and changing your negative childhood memories to the opposite, positive, and empowering.
Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. This will help others find this video too.
We've created a simple, easy memory reconsolidation process to help you to change your negative memories to the opposite, positive, and empowering using the latest in neuroscience and your own brain chemistry.
Having said that, we don't recommend that you address trauma memories on your own. If you do have some traumatic memories, we recommend that you reach out to us through our website, theremmertmethod.com, or leave us a comment in the comments below.
While you can change any negative memory you'd like to change, we recommend changing childhood memories, negative childhood memories, because childhood memories are the GPS coordinates of your brain. For more information on that and how to find those childhood memories, check the link in the description below.
Changing a memory is as simple as imagining it differently and then repeating it to establish it. It's like learning a new telephone number.
But unlike learning a new phone number, changing a negative memory has emotions attached to it, and it's the emotions that make it more difficult. So what we need to do is bring down the level of stress chemicals in your system that cause negative emotions and create feel-good emotions that will enable you to change the memory.
For this memory reconsolidation process, you're going to need a subject. Something that you love.
It can be a person or an animal, and if you can't think of a person or animal, it can be a place or activity you love, something that you love, but nothing with any negative emotions attached. So no guilt or longing or missing or regret, just love. For example, kittens, puppies, pets of any kind, stick insects. Or it could be child as a baby. It could be surfing, gardening, shoes, cars.
If you can't think of anything, then just let us know in the comments below and we'll help you come up with something.
Now, pick a memory you'd like to change. If you have a childhood one, that's great. If not, just pick something that happened recently that you wish had happened differently.
And remember, no trauma. So for this first one, just pick something that doesn't have very strong emotions.
You ready? All right, so take a deep breath, close your eyes. And think of your favorite color. Imagine being surrounded by that beautiful color. If you don't have a favorite, just pick one you like. And now think about your subject, that person, animal, place, or activity you love, and imagine holding them in your arms in a hug. Allow yourself to fully focus on how much you love this person, animal, place, or activity. Notice where in your body you feel that love, and imagine it as a ball of light or energy. Now imagine it spreading throughout your body, down to your toes, up to the top of your head, and out to your fingertips. So you're now full of that light, that energy, that love.
So just press pause on that. And now let's go to the negative memory, the memory that you want to change. And let's just check what's there. How strong are the emotions, 0 to 10? And note that. Notice if you're feeling anything negative.
And now press pause on that. So don't stay in the negative memory too long, just very briefly. Press pause on that, and now let's go back to the color. Being surrounded by that beautiful color. And your subject, hugging your subject. Thinking about all the things, all the reasons you love them. And when those good emotions are really strong, press pause again, go back to the negative memory, and check how strong those emotions are now, 0 to 10. Is it still the same? Is it more? Is it less? Then press pause on that and go back to the color and hugging your subject.
So do this back and forth until when you think of that old memory, there are no more negative emotions.
So whenever you think of the old memory, your brain starts producing stress chemicals that cause negative emotions. When you go back to thinking of your color and the subject you love, your brain stops producing stress chemicals and starts producing feel-good chemicals like endorphins, serotonin, and oxytocin. And you want to spend less time in the negative memory than in the positive memory because stress chemicals are stronger than feel-good chemicals. So it's very important to just check in very briefly with the negative memory so that over time, back and forth, you're replacing the stress chemicals in your system with feel-good chemicals so you can then change the memory by imagining it differently.
So when you think that there are no more negative emotions in that memory, it's time to change the memory.
As Steve said earlier, changing a memory is literally just imagining it differently and then establishing it by repetition, establishing those new neural networks by repetition. So ask yourself, what would have been the ideal? What would have been the best case scenario? What would you ideally like to have happened in that memory?
Remember, the unconscious part of your brain can't tell the difference between imagination and reality. It can't use logic or reason, so it's going to believe anything that you give it.
And there are no limits to the special effects or budget inside your mind. So for example, if you were bullied in school, change it to where now you're the most popular kid in school. If your bike was stolen, now instead of your bike being stolen, you're getting the best top-of-the-range bike as a prize. If you failed a test, now you're winning an award.
And the better that memory feels, the more effective it will be.
Adding strong feelings of excitement, happiness, love, and safety will make your brain prioritize that new memory for long-term storage.
And now run this new memory through with the good feelings.
Do that 3 times in a row now, and then several times a day for the next few days to establish that new memory, just like you would establish a new phone number. And just like with a new phone number, you can still remember the old phone number or that you had an old phone number, but your brain will prioritize the new phone number as the current one. In the same way, you will still be able to remember that you had the old memory, but your brain will be referring to the new memory moving forward.
You could replay this video to change other memories and let us know in the comments if you need help or if you have any questions.
Yes, we love answering questions. And also, we've put a link in the description below that will explain why you want to change childhood memories rather than recent ones.
For more about the science behind changing childhood memories, we've also included a link in the description below for some of the scientific research.
See you in the next one.